Hello and welcome to our channel. Now in this video we'll tell you how the cast of Gilmore Girls 2000 has changed. I'll show you what they looked like back then in 2000 and now in 2022 compared to when they were on this TV series. Alright, let's go. Alexis Bledel in the TV series, she plays Rory Gilmore, Lorelai's only daughter, precocious and educated, almost 17 years old at the start of the series. In 2000, she was 19 years old and now she's 41 years old.
Lorelai, technically.
Lorelai. I like that.
It's my mother's name, too. She named me after herself. She was lying in the hospital thinking about how men name boys after themselves all the time, you know, so why couldn't women? Kinds of stuff, but mostly we just ate all the delicious food, and that's why I went, basically, because the deal was if you cook it, you get to eat it, and it was like 5.
Lauren Graham in the TV series, she plays Lorelai Gilmore, a 30-year-old independent single mom who runs a local inn with a deep love for pop culture and coffee. In 2000, she was 33 years old and now she's 55 years old.
As early as Monday. The problem is that they want me to put down an enrollment fee plus the first semester's tuition, and I have to do that immediately or she loses her spot.
It's sparked, those rumors again, and so I want to illustrate for you and for the nice people what it's like, my relationship with...
Scott Patterson in the TV series, he plays Luke Danes, the grumpy but kind diner owner, Lorelai's friend and last love. In 2000, she was 42 years old and now he's 64 years old.
For here to go.
To go, please.
You want to know what this stuff does to your central nervous system?
Ooh, do you have a chart? Because I love charts.
Forget it. Kill yourself. So what happened this morning that was so awful?
It was soft and tender. Quotes, well, the name of the first episode is Red Meat Can Kill You. Enjoy. So.
Kiko Ajana in the TV series, she plays Lynn Kim, Rory's best friend and lives in her secret life, despite her strict, devout mother by becoming a rocker. In 2000, she was 27 years old and now she's 49 years old.
Seriously doubt I'm going to make any inroads with Eminem. I have to go to that. The hayride? You're kidding. My parents set me up with the son of a business associate. He's going to be a doctor.
Thinking about how we learned that and the fact that that particular scene that we started with, we had to shoot that 3 times because they recast the Dean character 3 times.
Kelly Bishop in the TV series, she plays Emily Gilmore, the matriarch of the Gilmore family who lives as an upper-class housewife. In 2000, she was 56 years old and now she's 78 years old.
Memorable day for her. This is the first time we've gotten to show our granddaughter off at the club, and it means a great deal to my happiness and yours.
She's up with current things, but there's a certain value system that she expects people to live by, particularly her.
Yannick Truesdell in the TV series, he played Michelle Jarrett, the grumpy French concierge at Lorelai and Suki's inn. In 2000, he was 30 years old and now he's 52 years old.
You kept this from me on purpose.
It's like a really snooty Doublemint commercial.
Just let me know when the midgets and clowns arrive.
Didn't hear anything for 2 weeks, and I was like, all right, I guess I was wrong. So I called the person who booked the appointment, and he called and he said, no.
Melissa McCarthy in the TV series, she plays Suki St. James, Lorelai's funny best friend and inn chef and co-owner. In 2000, she was 30 years old and now she's 52 years old.
That's a word you use when someone stops you on the street that you sort of know, but you don't want to talk to. So they ask you how you are and you say fine. And that's just enough so they don't have to keep talking to you because they don't want to.
One time on my own, and I didn't know exactly what I was watching, and I was like, oh, I think this is that show, and I've never quite seen it. And this girl was sobbing.
Edward Herman in the TV series, he plays Richard Gilmore, the intellectual patriarch of the Gilmore family who works in the insurance industry. In 2000, he was 57 years old, and it was with great sadness that on December 31st, 2014, Herman died of brain cancer, age 71.
Merger of Forescape and DSS happened right here on this lawn.
Really?
International finance will never be the same, and all because of a lost golfing bet.
Government, and we were from the Midwest, and he'd moved up to Michigan in 1940, and war came, and he moved to Washington to work for the government, and I was born there.
Lisa Will in the TV series, she plays Paris Geller, Rory's fierce enemy and last friend during high school and college. In 2000, she was 23 years old and now she's 45 years old.
What's next on your fascinating list of talking points?
What's your major?
Seriously? You've got 1 minute to make an impression and that's all you can come up with? You want to know my sound here, and the actors are also talented, and the kind of stories that we're telling are just, so exciting to be able to approach as a performer. And so
Shin Gunn in the TV series he plays Kirk Gleason, the quirky resident of Stars Hollow who does a lot of work around town. In 2000 he was 26 years old and now he's 48 years old.
Oh, now wait a minute here. I've been sampling food at this establishment for years.
The next time you put something in that mouth that doesn't belong there, I'm going to remove it and then call the police.
Oh man, well I'm very biased towards the Guardians movies, but excluding those, I love Doctor Strange.
Liz Torres in the TV series she plays Miss Patty, the town dance teacher, and is friendly and kind and gossipy. In 2000 she was 53 years old and now she's 75 years old.
There you are. You are out in front with your fabulous legs and your perfect tush. Your baton is on fire and the crowd goes nuts.
About close to 300. I didn't make it to 3. I tried, but I didn't hit it. But I was very fat and we were walking across the square.
Thanks for watching the whole video. If you like this video, please share it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us in producing the next videos.